Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your May 2022 reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. Let's see what's the what and what's the skinny. Oh, interesting. Wow. Oh. Ooh, cards are falling out everywhere. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys. First card we have up is the Five of Cups. Then we have the Judgment card. And then we have the Sun as the potential outcome. Everybody wants that. Reading over. No, I'm kidding. So, oh, what am I doing? I'm jumping ahead. Seriously, that's how bad I want to get into these cards. All right, so let's look at this. First card up, we have the Five of Cups. And quite often, this is a disappointment, right? You're disappointed about something and you're so consumed by what you're disappointed in is that you are actually missing like a piece of the action. Just came to me. So like you're missing something which is not exactly in plain sight, but all you got to do is turn around. Look at this little girly here. So this is it's candles, right? Like, yeah, they're candles. Sorry, I can't see. It's tiny. So she's looking at these three candles that are no longer illuminated. Right. Okay, just making sure that I'm seeing this right. Okay, so she's focused on the candles that aren't lit. Well, look behind her. On that little rail behind her are two candles that are lit. So it's like you've missed something, right? This is how you were in the past. This was the energy you were sitting in. You're like, oh man, this thing didn't work out, or I lost this thing, or this thing turned to crap, or whatever, right? Where you're sitting now in the present moment is the Judgment card, and this is really good because what this is leveling you up from a vibration of like, oh, disappointment, lack, distrust came to me, like all that kind of yucky energy. This is pulling you up, like the universe is dragging you up to go, look at these two candles that are lit for you. Look at this, and you actually finally see it. And the light bulb goes off. You have that aha moment, that light bulb moment. You're like, oh my gosh, I still have, look at those two candles. You know what? They're even bigger and brighter than the ones that burnt out. These are bit like, there's like some magic in these candles, whereas the other ones were like, this was like, I don't know, playing small, right? This is some good stuff now. And this is you coming to that realization. That's what the Judgment card is about. It's having that aha moment. And then you, quite often it's also a call to action. And usually what I get out of this, it's almost a spiritual thing. Like you're being divinely guided to do something. I'm not necessarily feeling that, but this is like Phoenix from the flame with this Judgment card. Feeling very much like the Death card, but not the Death card. I hope that makes sense. The potential outcome is the Sun. The Sun is the best, most positive, joyous, happy card in the deck. You want this anywhere, especially in the outcome. So the outcome is saying is what's possible if you turn around and look at those two candles behind you and you realize their potential. What is possible from that is quite phenomenal. I love this. Okay, let's get more cards. Spirit. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Taurus. I'm a Taurus rising, so hoping to tap into some of that energy. I'm liking it. I'm a Capricorn, and Capricorn's reading was really good. So actually, I think Pisces was too. I'm going through all my placements, right? And it's pretty darn good. And you know what? I'm feeling like everyone is going to have a good month for May. I don't know what it is. Spirit, we've got... oh, what's coming up now? I'm pre-recording these like at the end of April. We got the, I keep going to say solstice every time. Equinox. No, eclipse. Geez, I'm getting all my words mixed up. We got the eclipse on the 30th, and I think that is going to like bring so much power to so many people. And the eclipse is in Taurus, I think. It's in the sign of Taurus. It's Taurus, got a lot going on. Spirit. So yeah, it's like that eclipse. I don't know. Is it going to like kickstart energy for a bunch of people? I hope so, especially us. Spirit. Oh, you know what? I'm getting a lot of A lot of repeating themes. So I think that seriously, I think all signs, everybody is going to be experiencing a lot of the same, because I'm getting a lot of the same cards and themes coming up over and over again for all the signs. So right now we're going to talk about you. So let's look at this Five of Cups card. What are the cards that came out? This one came out for someone else. This is Jump In. So it's a Andromedan energy. This is about adventure. Say yes to change. Love it. And come to the edge. Tell me that doesn't have Fool energy written all over it. This is you turning around and seeing those two lit candles, right? And you're like, holy cow. Oh my gosh, look what's possible with these. And you're getting ready to fly. You're getting ready to go. It's like, yeah, I'm going to focus on those guys. Let's get going. Let's get moving. This is it's so funny. I love how you have this card, this Five of Cups, which is very, it's about change, but there's like some worry or it's not even the right word. Like there's such disappointment in there. These two cards coming out to clarify it are so positive and forward moving that I love to see that when we have a card that's kind of a bit of a downer card, right? And this is pushing you into this judgment energy. So this is your aha moment. You going, yeah, let's go with this. Check out the cards that came out for this. I know I'm so excited, but I am. Like I'm all pumped now. Check this out. The first one is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Yes, right? And then we have Forest Temple, and it's enlightenment. So you have change and you have enlightenment. That's an aha moment. That's the judgment card. The cards that are coming out and clarifying the tarot that's there, it is so innate in the meanings of the cards. This is what I'm feeling. I know I'm nerding out and I'm going like really woo-woo on this, but I'm feeling such a good positive change for you guys. And it's like Tauruses in general, they're not really big on change. They don't like it too much. Okay, I get that too. A little bit, depending on what it is. But I think you're going to realize that this change is for the good. So where it's saying nothing can grow or evolve without movement, right? That's change. This is saying, Taurus, no matter how good things are, you're looking at your three candles that you're nice and comfortable with. You know these candles. You know these flames and you know the energy. And it's like, no, I'll just stick with my flames here. I'll stick with these candles. These candles, these are boundaries. This is a box that you've like stuck yourself in. You've painted yourself into a corner. Those two bright lit candles behind you are what's going to be the catalyst for change. When you see them, when they're illuminated, pun intended, once their light catches your eye, nothing can stop you there. There is so much potential, but you're gonna have to get on board with the change. And when you do, that's the light bulb moment. That's the enlightenment. That's the aha, like, oh my God, this is what I need to do. This is what's possible. And that's what's going to push you into that sun energy, which is our potential outcome. The cards that came up for the sun, we have dogs. So this is an animal deck and it's so sweet. So the dog is about a friend. And this is unconditional love. It's being enthusiastic. It's fun. It's happiness. It's being a cute little puppy. This is also being a protector and a friend is what it says, right? So dogs love unconditionally. They just love everybody. They love you. They love the family. They love the kids. They love everyone. But if someone tries to hurt one of you, do you think they're not going to protect you? Of course they are, right? This is you becoming, okay, it came to me, you becoming a pack animal. Maybe you were sitting there looking at your candles burning out and you've been spending a lot of time alone. Now it's time to actually move back out into society, get out and do things and connect with people. Be that friend and supporter that you naturally are. Tauruses, they're very ambitious, right? They're They're the workhorses of the zodiac. They work, 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 work. They enjoy it. They love it. They thrive on it. This is going to be able to bring that to others as well. So there might be like a humanitarian or philanthropic kind of theme coming through this as well, which is a great thing. And makes sense because the other card that came out with the sun is the wealthy man. If you want to give to others, I mean, even if you don't have a lot, you can still give to others. It's still possible. You don't have to give a lot. You can give a little. But when you have the means and you have the wealth, the amount of good that you can do for the collective, for the pack, for the family, for the group, for the community, for humanity, whoever it is, the amount that you can put out there is phenomenal. And I think you will. And that's when you have hit that sun energy, because everything about what you're doing feels good. Everything. Oh my God, this is so good. I love this reading. Okay, what am I going to drill down on? Let's look at this Judgment card. I want to get some more information on this. Spirit, because this is the now. This is like right smack dab in the middle, and I want to see what the energy is around this. This is the bridge from where you were in the Five of Cups moving to the sun. That's a really big leap, right? Going through like that energy of change and almost of like disappointment. I was going to say lack, but it's disappointment, right? Because it's Five of Cups. That energy of disappointment all the way to the sun. That's like opposite ends of the spectrum, right? So okay, here we go. See, okay, I'm going to show you, sorry, I got a bunch of stuff coming at me right now. I'm going to show you the cards and then we're going to talk. So the first card up, we have Deep Knowing. We have Dragon, which is power. And then we have Despair. That's that Five of Cups. That's the despair. It's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do it? You know, look at my candles have burnt out or whatever. This is you dwelling on that. This is you still being fixed on it. I think because we're talking about current energy, it's moving from this into your power, right? And the bridge between those two is that deep knowing. This is, I think it's going to require, I'm going to grab some tarot while we're talking, Spirit. I think this is going to require some work, inner work, right? Wouldn't surprise me if like a high priestess kind of thing came up, or, excuse me, hanged man type energy. Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh, check this out. Okay, this is interesting. So yeah, there's that bridge, right? That you have to go to get from one side to the other. And that's the part that might not be so comfortable. But once that spark ignites, once that aha moment kicks in, oh, look at you go. I'm telling you. Check out the cards that came out. We have, it's interesting when these two come out together. We have the Lovers, the Devil, and the Five of Wands. The Lovers and the Devil are very similar energies, actually. So the Lovers, this is about, well, it's about lovers. It's about connection. It's about, quite often it's about choices, and that's what I'm feeling for this. And the Devil is distractions. It's like these thoughts of despair, okay? So these thoughts of that disappointment from the past, that's what this Devil card is, trying to pull you back into that old energy. No, don't look at the flames behind you. Look at these three that are in front of you. Something is pulling you back to the old ways. And I feel like it's just that security of what you know. It's the fear of the unknown that's getting to you. And that's what this Devil card, this Devil energy is going to latch right onto. It's going to glom onto it and go, oh, do I smell fear over there? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's pull Taurus back down. Because we don't want them, we want Taurus where they are. We want them feeling disappointed and sad and pissed off or whatever, right? That's what the Devil energy does. It's a distraction to take you from where you're meant to go, which is your Judgment card, your aha moment. It's going to suppress that from happening. What I will also say is, so this deep knowing, like I said, this is you, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the High Priestess or even the Hangman came out. Instead, we got the Five of Wands. You know what this is? This is external. I thought for sure you were going to have an internal push, like, oh, go within and meditate. But no, it's actually the opposite. What this is to me, I love the Five of Wands because usually the energy for this card to me, fives are about change. So it is a change. We know we're talking about change, right? But the Five of Wands, this is about hanging around with people who make you level up. This is finding your tribe, and these are people, you know, who don't just, you know, get their paycheck on Friday and get drunk for 2 nights and then go back to work on Monday, right? No, these are people who actually challenge you to level up. They challenge you to better yourself. So that might be the uncomfortable part in where you might be more inclined to want to have things stay as they are and not have to change too much. This group, it could be a person, it could be multiple people. This is what's going to push you to change. It's going to help you get into that judgment energy and clue into, oh my gosh, yeah, this is what I need to do. And being able to embrace the change that you need to make in order to head to this sun energy. Because in that sun energy, that's where you can do so much good for everybody. Taurus, you know what? I think I've got that a lot for you recently. Like, I think you are quite the humanitarian, you know? Usually I see that about Aquarius, but with you, it's more from a, like that Papa Bear and Mama Bear kind of perspective is what I get from you. Aquarius, it's a little more flaky. Don't tell them I told you that, but you know what I mean. Now we're going to get you some advice cards. Spirit, I really love this for you. This is so good. This is a real feel-good energy. Somebody else got this card. I'm telling you, there is such a huge common theme for everybody in the month of May. Spirit, I think everyone should just watch every video. Just watch every video, because I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like, we're all being pulled to the same in the same direction, and to the same goal, to the same, I don't know. It's like everything. You know what it reminds me of? Okay, this is totally out there, but I'm going to say, reminds me of, what was that movie with Richard Dreyfuss? Hang on. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, right? And remember, they all went to the mountain, right? It's all these people from all over the place getting called to go to the mountain. That's it. You're all going to the mountain. Maybe we're going to have an alien invasion soon. I hope so. And not a fake one. I'm going to put this out there for all of you who like follow alien stuff. You want to know if it's going to be a true or fake thing? I'm predicting this. If the media, mainstream media is talking, I've got to be careful what I say. If they're talking about an alien invasion or alien contact and they keep referring to Roswell, it's fake. That's my prediction. And that's how you'll know if there's a real alien invasion. They're not going to be comparing shit to Roswell because they don't know shit. Oops. I'm swearing a lot. Sorry, I got to stop that. All right. Anyway, sorry. That was like some really weird tangent that I went on, but it was kind of fun. Anyway, yeah. Comment down below if you're into aliens. Yeah, and Star Trek. All right, here we go. Back to you. Advice. The first card that came up, we have Cracked Open. So it says rock bottom and surrender to the alchemy of life. This feels like that Five of Cups, right? The rock bottom was you hit rock bottom and seeing all those 3 candles burnt out, but then the surrendering and alchemy brings you to this this adventure card, right? And this is when you turn around and you see those 2 flames behind you. Remember, as you're going through this, you've done this. You see what's possible with those 2 little flames behind you. Well, they're pretty big, right? As you soon find out, and that's what's going to bring you to that sun energy. Then we have, drop of the card, I can't see anything. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So should anything go awry, should anything go wonky, should anything be uncomfortable, so getting you pulled back, Devil card, or you got your peeps helping you to level up, you're allowed to make mistakes, because from mistakes you learn. So don't be discouraged if things go wrong or go wonky or you screw up. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. The last card we have is Deer, and this is about love. This is the animal deck that I'm working from. I'm going to read the whole thing because it says, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Keep that in the back of your mind as well, right? And the acknowledging your self-worth, acknowledge the worth of others too. And I'm going back to your Five of Wands tribe here. See the value in them as well, because they really are going to help you get where you need to go. Well, this is lovely. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Trying to grow my little channel, and that would definitely help. And I do want to hear from you and know how your month of May goes, because I'm really curious to see how this change goes for you. And do you actually reach that sun energy? I certainly hope you do. Well, another quick thing before we go. If you're interested in learning how to read tarot cards, description box below, I teach a course and it's pretty awesome. So you might want to go check that out. So we're going to leave it there. And until I see you next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Taurus. Bye.